Right, let's go. I keep forgetting to take screenshots. After, let's try and remember. I'll take one now, so at least I've got one. Okay, yes, I can do it with the crane. The feet aren't too low. They're down a little bit. It's not like it's up, but rightio, let's daytime, so there's no fog. Also, let's make the field of view a bit bigger. Damn it, son. I mean, live for the sun. I'm not like, damn, son. Yeah. Alright, that'll do. Let's do this. Actually, no, I said I was going to mark the route out so people knew where I'm going. So, I mean, I'll put a bunch more that I normally do. Let's use the mouse so it's a little bit neater. How do I put the right click? Okay. So we're going to go down the road. And we are not going along here. We are going to take a left. Come up through here. And then we're going to go through this swamp. No, I'm kidding. We're going to go straight through here. This is all kind of easy mode. We're going along here. There's going to be lots of blue marks. I know where I'm going. I might clear them after I've shown this. Going this way. Because, yeah, this hill is baked. Do not ever track. I mean, even semi-trailers are difficult to get around this corner. And then we are going. This is where it gets a little tricky. Down the hill should be okay. This corner here is kind of muddy. I have to take it wide. And then I think this left-hander, there's like a hump. Can I zoom in more? I can. There's like a hump here that may be a little tricky. And then across the bridge, and boom, drilling site. So we'll see how we go. Hold on, let me get rid of that so there's not blue crap all over the game, all over the screen all the time. Got 5 fuel carriers staged, thinking 1 or 2 more. What do you mean 5 fuel carriers staged? You mean like trailers around the maps, or trucks with fuel add-ons? And if you mean trucks with fuel add-ons, that's too much. I think I just have the one, and I'll probably keep the one till the end. And then it's like you bring all your fuel carriers back to the garage. Usually I go take them all to Smithfield Dam because it's kind of a little bit more central. Fill up whatever the fuel truck is. So in my case, it would be the GMC. I might even yeah, actually, I'll probably empty the GMC out because there's tons in for a second I was like, did I go past the turn? There's tons in Alaska, so I can just use the free fuel there. But yeah, then when you're bringing trucks, you can chuck the fuel carrier add-on on it and then fill it up as you need it. Or, you know, if you're going to send trucks back to the other region, and then yeah, do that. It's definitely so far faster than the P16. Depending on what it's like in the mud, I don't know. Yeah, see if I can remember to take a screenshot going off-road. Also, you're not fuel trailers. No, fuel trailers is fine as long as you're not buying any. You shouldn't need to buy any fuel trailers. Although maybe, I don't know, if you finish, I think Zing said he finished with 11,000 litres. Although he did have the big green one. Yeah, I think I can't even remember if I think I bought the semi-trailer back from Island Lake, and then all the ones from Island Lake, and obviously there's only one here that you get to keep, the 2,000 litre one down. I've got it down in the garage at the moment. I bought one, yeah, good. Yeah, man, filling up as much fuel as you can is ideal. And yeah, if you can empty the Scout ones across the map into 2,000 litre ones, that's handy, because it's, you know, moving Scout ones is a bit more of a, like, less fuel at a time. And if you can chuck it into a 2,000 or a 3,700 litre trailer. Stalled out there, but, and again, I was going to go in low plus, but I remembered no off-road gearbox yet. No money. Have the Transtar with fuel tank. And the 5 trailers, also 2 Scout tanks. Yeah, nice. I'll do that hard mode is too easy, but SnowRunner, you can come up with a lot, for example, without winches or anything on it. Yeah, that's definitely true. I think without winches would be very difficult. JJ's doing a Scouts only playthrough at the moment. It's a lot of fun, but yeah, the brutal mode, I hope I've made it a little bit more difficult. Like I said, I kind of won't know till I'm sort of done with Michigan and how much money I've got left over after transferring things. Hey Gazdick, how's it going? Yeah, I'll probably stream for a little bit longer. Saturday night, so I've got time. Kind of in autopilot. I have to make sure I don't drive past the turnoff. I could still do it. I may end up fucking going down here and then being like, ah, shit. Yeah, the fuel tank add-on. Yeah, you gotta buy that. That is the down road that is bait. Do not go down there. Like I said, even with a semi-trailer, like a 5-slot, it's kind of hard. Might have cut that corner a little bit too fine. I didn't even need that winch. True love for SnowRunner, yeah. Is it true love or addiction? I'm not sure. Then I mean, I'll do modded on Monday, but yeah, I won't be playing brutal mode till next Wednesday. No, Thursday. Wednesday, spin tires. Well, this bridge will be fun. Make sure I get it lined up. It's the other side of the bridge that's the difficult bit. And this truck's a lot. Oh, actually, it's not that much longer than the. Actually, it's probably about the same length as the P16 because it doesn't have a bonnet. It's a cab over, so. Watching the C70 vid on fuel. You tried everything you could think of with the Transtar with the fuel tank and recreated that. You couldn't, yeah. I mean, there is Stu's got a video on doing it with roof racks. I mean, yes, it's not 1,800 litres, but if you want to do that, then that's a possibility. But then you can also cheat fuel on all the maps except for all the regions except for a couple of them. JJ's got videos on it. Basically, pretty much, well, yeah, I think all of them. The missions where you have to submit a fuel carrier, you can cheese the game and move them between maps and things like that to get unlimited. You ready for the spider technique? Yeah, we ready? We'll see how it goes. I actually think it'll be okay. I think it's the hump is going to be the issue. I have a feeling it's going to get through this mud pretty well. I mean, it feels good with the weight on the back. I just need to make sure I don't like tip over. I got to kind of take it a little bit wide. It doesn't get hung up on the inside, but like, look, I'm going to go. Oh. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Come on. Is it the trailer that's getting caught up? Gonna do it. Oh, I said I spoke too soon. Wait. So I don't forget, I'll at least take one screenshot. Give me a second. The deep mud near the bridge might be a little bit difficult. Getting that little bump up the lip on the bridge. But yeah, I think this little hump here at this turn, this left-hander, it's also kind of tight. I'm going to have to be a little bit Johnny on the spot on the winch just in case. Just in case I tip over. This isn't even its final form. It gets bigger tyres in main and... Oh, actually, I think I have the top engine. It doesn't do the west line or whatever it is. Yeah, so this is what I'm talking about. Let me just have a quick sip of my water and prepare myself. But yep, I'd like to thank Zing for bugging me about the Transtar and telling me how awesome it was after I'd sold it. Because yeah, I was quite impressed with it at Scandinavia. I need to go to the right, but I also don't want to tip the thing over. Okay, this is... Oh my goodness. Okay, so feet, are you going to be nice? Is this going to just do it? What? Really? I think I'm going to need the winch. It's kind of caught up. Okay. I mean, that's a fucking pretty good effort. And then, yeah, just a tiny little... Oh, my God. Transtar God. Yep. I mean, it's kind of like the, you know, I was trying to find a place to use the crocodile for a big trailer, and Scandinavia is where I ended up doing it. But like, you know, at British Columbia, the fucking boat could definitely do the boat. There's a lot of like tarmac and fairly easy stuff. There's a couple of little... Uh-oh, keep driving. All right, sorry, I just didn't want to stop and have it fall over. And even that. And I didn't get another photo. Oh, it's okay. Heavy rain. Aperture. Twitch ads are coming in 2 minutes, so I better deliver this before the Twitch ads come. We want to, you know... What's this big thing? So this is the construction rig semi-trailer. So there's a bunch of... There's like a drilling rig, there's a different things, and they're like parts of quite large missions. You need a high saddle trailer, and they're very heavy. This is done extra... I'm very, very impressed with this. Yeah, that weight on the rear, holy shit. And it's, yeah, the power to weight of the actual truck. And so I've got the... I'm pretty sure it's the top engine that you discover in Smithville or wherever it was. Might have been Island Lake, not Smithville, but yeah. Yeah, these rigs are some of the favourite parts of the game for me. Okay, I went through the deep mud. I probably shouldn't have done that. backing up might actually be a good option, but I'll just see if I can... without tipping over. I'm steering to the left. Scuppered right at the end. They're not invincible. Come on, bud. Ooh, just. I don't want to cut it too fine because otherwise I'll get caught on shit. Here we go. Mud, yeah. I was probably a little bit too confident. Oh. Shizer. I wonder if going around, would that be better? Maybe? Yeah, that might actually be better. They're not infallible. It is still moving. Okay, nope. I think we're good. We just need to get to this non-muddy bit. Twitch ads are now running. Oh no, Twitch. If you're on PC, you'll be able to see it in the corner. You won't be able to hear me, but... I'm rank 10. Woohoo! What do I get at rank 10? Where's me thing? Bogey redeem tea time. Yeah, I could do a cup of tea. Thank you, Bogey. Give me a sec. So let's just quickly double check. Where'd I go? Not you. Not you. You? You. Level 10. Actually, I'll read the poem first, or the newscast update. Yeah, ads. Chat's revving up with Torpedo 155 teasing the spider technique while Bogey 2 is knee-deep in Michigan mud. Heads up, Virgil McTickleton the 4th warns us about an ad break in 2 minutes. I'm going to pause this, by the way, so the day doesn't keep going. Time to grab snacks, and don't forget, join the Discord fam and smash that follow/subscribe for more off-road adventures. Stay tuned.